Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a video about 5 money truths I wish I would have been told. Let's get started. Number 1, I always felt like there's so many things that we need to spend money on that we really don't. And the first one I'm going to say, some people might kind of go, what? Yes, you do need to spend money on this. One would be gifts. Not that I don't love people, but I've seen so many people during holidays and birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, get so stressed out about what they're going to purchase for somebody. I don't know who came up with the idea to have to buy things for folks on these days. Why not spend time? I think that is so much more important. I think there's a lot of things out there that people feel are necessary to buy, but really aren't. I wish I would have been told that from day one, because that would have taken a lot of pressure off me. That's number 1. Number 2, the importance of consistent savings. You know, growing up or even when I was younger, yes, my dad saved, but I always felt like maybe I was only saving up for something. You know, other than that, if you didn't need to save for something, you could use your whole paycheck and not worry about savings. It's important to save every single month. That is, for me, I really work on saving, depending on the month, about 20% of whatever I make each month. That's what I work on. That's not including my sinking funds. Number 3, that this is the big one. I was always told, and this is kind of the feeling that I got growing up, that if you don't make a lot of money, that savings and investing and all of that type of thing, going into business for yourself, that is for people that make a lot of money. You know, I'm just a regular middle-class person, and I'm going to pretty much go through life, and I'm going to pay my bills, maybe have a little bit left over, and that's about it. That's what my life's going to be like. Well, that is not true. There's people on really low incomes that have very low bills, and they keep their bills and their expenses low, but they maybe save half of their income because they live such a frugal lifestyle. To be honest, I'm not at that point, but there are folks out there that don't make a lot, but yet they have a lot of money because they've saved most of what they've made. Number 4, you don't have to be in debt. I kind of grew up, and when I say grew up, I'm talking the people around me. I mean society. That's who I'm primarily talking about. I was told that everyone has debt. Debt is just part of life. Now, I would say that most people do not pay cash for a home. There are maybe some that do, but I would say most people don't pay cash for a home. But even growing up, like I remember in the 1980s and on, most people had a car loan. Or if you had a larger expense that you were buying, most people didn't pay cash for that. You maybe put it on your Sears card, like if you were going to buy, washer, dryer, and refrigerator, you didn't pay cash, you put it on your Sears card and paid that every month. If you bought a car, you usually had a car loan. So I just thought that debt was part of life for everybody and didn't realize that it was an option not to have debt. I know that all these things probably seem silly to you guys. And number 5, that to plan for retirement early. Now, back in the 70s, my dad had a pension, okay? He was part of a union, but that was the 70s, which was the union time. There are many, many companies that you could work for that don't even offer benefits, or you could be an independent contractor. So you're responsible for saving and planning for that retirement. And I always thought, well, saving a lot of money and investing is only for wealthy people. And I thought, oh, I'll save someday. Oh, I'm young. I don't need to worry about it. So retiring and saving and thinking about your future early. So these are the things that I wish that I would have been told. I'd love to hear in the comments below. What are some money truths you feel like you wish you would have been told and that you would have loved to learn now and you'd like to tell your younger self? I always love to hear from you. This is Money Mom signing off, and as always, I love you. Bye-bye.